Stop scooping out your Korean melon seeds. Right now, millions of people are throwing away the most nutritionally dense part of the entire fruit, and they have no idea. Today, we are going to expose a shocking truth that changes how you eat. One of summer's most beloved fruits forever. Have you ever cut open a Korean melon, grabbed a spoon, and scraped out every last seed? And that soft white interior? Most of us have. Seeds cause stomachaches, we say. That mushy part has nothing in it. We toss it without a second thought. But what if that exact thing you are throwing away contains 5 times more folate than the flesh itself, and a concentration of dietary fiber that food scientists have used to develop natural constipation remedies? That is not a claim. That is documented research. Let us start with the biggest myth. Do Korean melon seeds actually cause stomachaches? Agricultural research authorities have confirmed clearly. The seeds are perfectly safe to eat raw or roasted. If you ever got sick after eating one, the real culprit was the fruit itself beginning to spoil, not the seeds. The soft center, known as the placenta, or taeju in Korean, deteriorates faster than the surrounding flesh. When a melon starts to go bad, a fresh, healthy Korean melon is safe to eat from skin to seed. Now here is the part that genuinely shocked me. The taeju, that soft, slightly translucent white center surrounding the seeds, contains 80 micrograms of folate per 100 grams. The surrounding yellow flesh contains only 15.8 micrograms per 100 grams. That is a difference of more than 5 times. We have been scraping out the richest part of the fruit and calling it waste. Why does folate matter so much? Most people associate folate only with pregnancy, and yes, it is absolutely critical for fetal neural development and preventing birth defects. But folate is essential for everyone. It plays a central role in cell division throughout your entire body. More importantly, it directly supports the production of noradrenaline, a key neurotransmitter in the brain. When folate levels drop, cognitive function declines. Multiple large-scale longitudinal studies have found a meaningful link between low folate levels and increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. Researchers have observed that folate helps suppress the accumulation of neurotoxic proteins in the brain, the very proteins associated with cognitive decline. Korean melon is considered the folate king among fruits and vegetables. One medium melon, around 300 to 350 grams, provides approximately 45% of the recommended daily folate intake for adults. Compare that to tomatoes at 15 micrograms per 100 grams. Watermelon at nearly 0, and apples at just 3 micrograms. And Korean melon stands in a category of its own. The majority of that folate is concentrated in the part you are throwing away. Now let us talk about fiber. Constipation affects a huge portion of the adult population. People spend significant money on laxatives, probiotic supplements, and fiber powders. Meanwhile, domestic food research has shown that Korean melon seeds contain more than 42% dietary fiber by weight. That finding led directly to the development of functional health products designed to relieve constipation using melon seed extract. The taeju provides both soluble and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber dissolves in water, forms a gel-like substance in your gut, and carries harmful compounds out of your digestive tract. Insoluble fiber adds bulk to stool and stimulates intestinal movement, helping waste pass through more efficiently. Together, they create a powerful dual effect for gut health. Unlike pharmaceutical laxatives, this natural fiber feeds beneficial gut bacteria and supports a healthy microbiome without any harsh side effects. Beyond folate and fiber, the taeju is rich in vitamin C with excellent bioavailability, meaning your body actually absorbs and uses it instead of flushing it out. The seeds themselves contain around 25% unsaturated fatty acids, including oleic and linoleic acid, which research has associated with reduced joint pain and improved inflammation response. The taeju also contains significant vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects cell membranes and slows cellular aging, and a compound called cucurbitacin, concentrated near the skin of the melon, has been shown in published research to inhibit the formation of neurotoxic proteins and to demonstrate anti-cancer activity, particularly in liver and breast cancer studies. Here is how to actually use all of this starting today. First, simply stop scooping. When you cut your melon in half, eat the seeds and soft center along with the flesh. The teju is actually the sweetest part of the melon. Once you stop avoiding it, you will wonder why you ever did. Second, make a teju juice. Scoop the center into a blender, add a cup of cold water, a squeeze of lemon, and a small amount of honey. Blend and drink on an empty stomach in the morning. The fiber stimulates your digestive system gently, and many people notice softer, easier bowel movements within just a few days. Third, try roasted melon seeds as a topping. After eating the melon, rinse the seeds thoroughly and let them dry completely. Toast them in a dry pan on low heat for 3 to 5 minutes. Sprinkle them over salads, yogurt, or oatmeal. They deliver unsaturated fats, fiber, and a pleasant nutty flavor, all in one small handful. A few important cautions before you start. Korean melon has cooling properties in its nature, and eating too much can cause digestive discomfort, especially if you have a sensitive stomach or tend to feel cold easily. People managing diabetes should be mindful of portion size. Since the fruit contains natural sugars, 1 medium melon per day is a reasonable amount for most healthy adults. If you are on medications or managing a chronic condition, please consult your doctor before making significant dietary changes. When buying Korean melon, choose ones with deep yellow skin, prominent ridges, a slightly rough texture, and a strong sweet fragrance. Avoid oversized fruits as smaller ones tend to be sweeter. Store at room temperature wrapped in newspaper, and refrigerate briefly before eating for the best flavor experience. The next time you reach for that spoon to scoop out the seeds, stop. Inside that soft white center is 5 times more folate than the flesh, over 40%. Dietary fiber, vitamin C with superior absorption, vitamin E, and anti-inflammatory compounds that science has confirmed. You do not need an expensive supplement to get these benefits. You just need to stop throwing away the best part. If this video helped you see Korean melon differently, please subscribe and share it with someone who still scoops out the seeds. Your gut and your brain will thank you.